Yo, what is up, everyone? It's Crimson here. Haven't done a video like this in a while. I think the last time I did a bitching video was why I'm not buying MK11 Aftermath, and I stuck to those guns too. I did not buy MK11 Aftermath or a DLC character. So, in this video, I'm basically gonna moan and complain why I haven't, and I probably won't buy Mortal Kombat 1. Never say never. That's what I believe because I probably there is a chance I could buy or play it one day. But why I probably won't buy it or won't buy it anytime soon at least is why I'm making this video. So just to give you a little history about myself and about me in fighting games, I've always loved fighting games. I when I was a little kid, I would always play Mortal Kombat, the 1992 version, at a taco shop with my dad. At a taco shop that was by my house, my dad would always order some Mexican food, and as we were waiting, my dad would give me 1 or 2 quarters to play Mortal Kombat while we were waiting. Fell in love with the game, and of course, 8-year-old me. I'm 37 now. 8-year-old me picks Sub-Zero. Loves Sub-Zero. I've been a Sub-Zero main since birth. And then, so years later, go down the line. I have a PlayStation 3, right? I ended up buying Street Fighter because I was a Street Fighter 4 fan. I loved Street Fighter 2. I ended up getting Street Fighter 4, playing it, loving it, loving it. I was an Adon main and an Evil Ryu pocket. That was me. I could never upload my matches to YouTube because I had a PS3. I didn't have any equipment. I didn't have a PC, no capture card or anything like that. So it was just really hard. So I never uploaded any of my Street Fighter 4 matches, which is a damn shame because I have some really cool matches in the bank. And then so Mortal Kombat 9 not Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 comes out. I buy it, and I practice here and there, and then I get online, and what happens? I'm playing a bunch of Cabal players who know how to do the infinite combos, and they hit me with the infinite combos, and kind of turned me off of the game. So I ended up going back to Street Fighter 4 and just playing the crap out of that game. Completely disbanded Street Fighter, or completely disbanded Mortal Kombat 9 and just stuck to Super Street Fighter 4 and Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's what I ended up playing and liking. Then Street Fighter Cross Tekken comes out. Loved that game. Played the shit out of that game too. I was a Kazuya and a Brian main. Loved that game. Played the hell out of it. Then Mortal Kombat X comes out. I'm hyped for that. The game looks freaking cool. Freaking cool. Then they're like, okay, PS4 or Xbox Next Gen only. I was like, oh, come on. So I gotta buy a PS4 just to play Mortal Kombat. So guess what, guys? I did. And I ended up really falling in love with MKX. I mean, falling in love with that game. If you look at my history, I actually went to Evo in 2015 or 16. I went to Evo, I made it to semifinals, and I lost to Honeybee. Excuse me. I was a Sub-Zero and Kano main. Loved that game to the core. I personally believe that Mortal Kombat X was a masterpiece when it came to fighting games. You can disagree with me if you want, but I believe that game was a freaking masterpiece. It wasn't perfection because every video game has its flaws, but it was, God, that game was good. What they should have done is they should have done what Street Fighter 5 did, just have like, what was it, 6 or 7 seasons to make the game go on for 8 years with new characters. That's what they should have done. But nope, they didn't. So Street Fighter 5 comes out. I end up buying it because I'm hyped for that too. I end up buying it and playing it. I just couldn't get good with it to save my freaking life, guys. I tried play. You can watch my old streams. You can watch my old matches with my friend Goodwill or Charles. I could not get good at that game to save my life. I played Jury. I played Ed. I played Ryu. I could not get good at that game to save my life. So I was like, okay, so we're kind of reversing the cycle now. So looks like I'm dropping Street Fighter 5 to play MKX, kind of like how I dropped Mortal Kombat 9 to play Street Fighter 4. we're back on that cycle. So then, I'm having my fun with it. I'm doing what I gotta do with it, enjoying my time off with it, playing the game on my days off, playing with my friends casually. Okay, so then Street Fighter 6 comes out. I ended up playing the game, and as you guys can tell from my videos, I love this game. I really think it's a good game. I There's some things I would change about it, like for example, I don't think Honda headbutts and butt slams and Blanca balls should be safe on block. That's my opinion. I would change that, and also I would tone the shit out of Ken. You guys see videos of DSP whining and bitching about Ken, but as much as I don't like that guy, he's not wrong. Ken is a very overpowered character. I cringe when I have to fight a Ken player because, everything he does is safe on block. So hopefully that gets nerfed one of these days. So then Mortal Kombat 1 gets introduced and released, right? Mortal Kombat 1 gets introduced, and was I looking forward to it? No, I was not, and I'll tell you why. Because how many times do they gotta reboot this fucking game? How many times do they gotta okay, well, new timeline. You did that in Mortal Kombat X. You did that in Mortal Kombat 11. Now you're doing it in Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, how many timelines do you have to have? Just go with the flow. Go with the story, man. So that kind of turned me off. I was like, okay, so we're gonna play as Bihan Sub-Zero now and Hanzo Scorpion. Oh no, we're gonna play as Bihan Sub-Zero and Kuai Liang Scorpion. What the fuck? I mean, I was kind of like Mitsu Owens. What the fuck are you? Why is Kuai Liang Scorpion for one thing? Different timeline. So that's one thing that kind of turned me off. Okay, different timeline. Good God, man, how many times are we gonna do this timeline shit? Just go with what they should do right now. They should completely reboot the fucking game. Reboot it. None of this timeline. Okay, let's do the hourglass. No, come on, guys. But here's what ultimately turned me off of Mortal Kombat 1. When Mortal Kombat 11 was announced, I was pretty pumped up. I was excited, and I was getting ready for the game, right? So what happens? They go down an engine, so the graphics are crappier than Mortal Kombat X. Doesn't make any sense. They took away the run button. Why? The fucking meter system. They took away the meter system and they dropped it into this. Okay, you start off with a full bar of offense and defensive meter, and it refills. It refills slowly. And we're gonna also take away the breaker system. But you can, when you're in the air, do this little spinaroonie, Booker T spinaroonie. And guys, Mortal Kombat 11 was, in my opinion, the worst fighting game ever created. This is my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Mortal Kombat 11 was the worst fighting game ever created. And as a die-hard Mortal Kombat fan, as a guy who has the Sub-Zero Lin Kuei logo tattooed on his hand, I was heartbroken, guys. I felt so disappointed. I was so angry, so shocked, whatever words you want to use. So I vowed to never, since then, never play another NetherRealm game day one, or never get another NetherRealm game, pre-ordered. I vowed that, and I stuck to those guns. Now, when I watch Mortal Kombat 1 matches, that's another thing, too, that I'm not liking. These 40, 50% combos, no bar of meter. A cameo is so much stronger than another person. Sub-Zero is the worst character in the game, but Sikander is still finding a way to fuck it up with him. Sub-Zero, 3 bars of meter, you'll do about 38% damage. But you got people like Raiden. Oh, you can do 50%, no bar. Just throw your cameo out. I don't like that, guys. I don't like a game that takes 50, 60% of your health in one hit. MKX had that in day one with Ermac and Kung Lao, but they patched that. That's why I believe never say never, because I might play MK1 when it's patched up and fair. I might. So Street Fighter 6, it's not the best. I mean, it's a very great fighting game. A very fucking great, very great fighting game. The fair, no, 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 no. They gotta do something about Ken. They gotta do something about Hondas and Blanca's spamming headbutts and Blanca balls being safe on block. They gotta do. There's stuff to work on, but it's not like a huge disappointment. It's not like I main Jury. It's not like, okay, here comes Jury, no bar meter. Oh, look at that, 60% of health gone. Oh, look at that, every move safe on block. It's not like that. But Mortal Kombat 1 is like that to me. And the reason I don't play Mortal Kombat X, or excuse me, what the fuck? The reason I don't play Mortal Kombat 1 is because Mortal Kombat 11 broke my heart, guys. It killed everything. It killed my childhood. It killed my respect that I had for the game. And so, never say never, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, okay, guys? More than happy to talk to you all. You all take care and have a good one.